Good morning, students. Last class discuss about the parallel resonant circuit, that is resonant frequency, bandwidth, quality factor, all these things. Now we go for the important difference between the difference between the series resonance and parallel resonant circuit. Sometimes they are asking 5 marks or sometimes they are asking 10 marks also. So what is the difference between series resonance and parallel resonant circuit? The first difference is nothing but a circuit is said to be series resonance means the net reactance X equal to 0, that is XL minus XC equal to 0, otherwise XL equal to XC. Coming to the parallel resonance, here not net reactance, here net susceptance equal to 0. A circuit is said to be parallel resonance, the total net susceptance is 0, that is B is equal to 0, BL minus BC equal to 0. So another difference. So series resonant circuits also called as voltage magnification circuits, that is VR is equal to V. It is a series circuit. Voltage at different branches are there. So voltage must be different and different branch, that is R, L, C. That is VR is equal to V, VL is equal to QV at an angle 90 degrees, VC is equal to QV at an angle minus 90 degrees. Whereas coming to the parallel resonant circuit, these are also called as current magnification circuit, that is IR is equal to I. So IL is equal to QI at an angle minus 90, IC is equal to QI at an angle 90. Series resonant circuit voltage is different and parallel resonant circuit current is different. That is the basic thing. So that's why series circuit also called as voltage magnification circuits. Parallel resonant circuits are called as current magnification circuit. Another difference is at resonance current is maximum. In series resonant current is maximum because of impedance is minimum. Whereas in parallel resonant circuit current is minimum because of dynamic resistance. So another difference is impedance is minimum at resonant, Z is equal to R. That is equal to impedance. Whenever impedance is minimum, current is maximum. Here impedance is maximum, that is dynamic resistance L by RC. So that's why current is minimum in parallel resonant circuit. So another difference is the cutoff frequencies. At series resonant, the cutoff frequencies occurred at 0.707 times of the maximum current. But whereas in parallel resonant circuit, root 2 times of the maximum current, that is 1.414 times of the maximum current. So that is I F1 F2 is equal to I maximum by root 2, 0.707. So I of F1 F2 root 2 I minimum. So another difference is below resonant frequency series circuit behaves as a capacitive, whereas in parallel below resonant frequency circuit behaves as a inductive. Exact opposite. Above resonant frequency series resonant behaves as a inductive, whereas in parallel resonant circuit it will above resonant frequency the circuit behaves as a capacitive. So now coming to the another difference, it acts as a acceptor circuits. Why? Because current is minimum, that is current is maximum. So that's why it is our acceptor circuits. Maximum power must be accepted by the circuit. That's why you can call it as acceptor circuit. But here rejector circuit, current is minimum. Another difference is this is similar to both circuits, both series and parallel resonant circuits. Power factor at resonance unity in series resonance as well as parallel resonance. So remaining differences are formulas for different situations. So F0 1 by 2 pi root LC, but here for tank circuit F0 is equal to 1 by 2 pi root 1 by LC minus L R square by L square. So this is the tank circuit. And practical inductor, practical capacitor 1 by 2 pi root LC RL square by minus L by C, RC square minus L by C. Now coming to the bandwidth, R by 2 pi L, but it is 1 by 2 pi RC. So quality factor omega L by R 1 by omega CR 1 by R root L by C. So for series resonant exact reverse, that is R by omega L omega CR R root C by L, inductive current by total current. This is the quality factor. formulas for series resonant parallel. Like this, we have to difference the series resonant parallel resonant circuits. Now go for the problems. The given tank circuit, a parallel circuit given, they find the resonant frequency, dynamic resistance and bandwidth. It is a tank circuit. What is the resonant frequency for tank circuit? 1 by 2 pi root 1 by LC minus R square by L square. So we know the R value, we know the R value, we know the L value, we know the C value. Substitute this thing. So we have to determine the resonant frequency of given tank circuit is 1559.3 Hz. Now another factor they are asking dynamic resistance, that is L by RC. L value is 1 millihenry, that is 1 into 10 power minus 3 by 2. R value 2 ohms and C value 10 into 10 power minus 6. Totally the dynamic resistance or dynamic impedance is 50 ohms. That is the maximum value parallel resonant circuit. So now bandwidth 1 by 2 pi RC. So we know all the values, R, C values. Substitute and getting bandwidth is equal to 7957.74 Hz. And lastly quality factor R into root C by L 2 root 10 into 10 power minus 6 by 1 10 power minus cube. Quality factor is 0.2. That is the very low quality factor. So like that we have to determine the different asking factors with the help of formulas. And next one important problem, what is the value of inductor L which the circuit resonates at 1000 frequency radiation per second? They given omega naught value 1000 radians per second. Generally some people they identified resonate at 1000 means frequency given f naught 1000 radians per second. That is not f naught, that is omega naught. Omega is unit of radians per second, but frequency is hertz or cycle per second. So given factor is omega naught, that is 1000 radians per second, and the given circuit is it is a practical inductor and practical capacitor. Now we have to determine the L value. So as we are determining the relation in practical inductor and practical capacitor, that is so determine the individual impedance for this branch and this branch, and adding those two branch admittances, then calculate the L value easily. Now branch inductor impedance YL is equal to 1 by ZL, that is 1 by 5 plus JXL. We don't know this value JXL. Rational is 5 minus JXL by 5 minus JXL. So 5 minus JXL by 5 square plus XL square. So another branch admittance YC 1 by ZC 1 by 10 minus J12, 10 plus J12 by 10 plus J12 multiplying. Now 10 plus J12 by 10 square plus 12 square. So now this total admittance Y is equal to YL plus YC, and adding and separating the real parts and imaginary parts. So real parts are 5 by 5 square plus XL square plus 10 by 244 plus J 12 by 244 minus XL by 5 square plus XL square. So Y is equal to G plus JB. The real part is G plus J. This is the net susceptance. As usual, as you know that at resonance net susceptance is 0, that is B equal to 0. So 12 by 244 minus XL by 5 square plus XL square equal to 0. So that is 12 by 244 equal to XL by 25 plus XL square, and cross multiplying this one, and we are getting a quadratic expression in terms of inductive reactance by using minus B plus or minus B square minus 4AC by 2A formula. Getting the XL value is so 19.01 and 1.31. So XL is equal to omega L, that is L is equal to XL by omega. 19.01 by omega they given 1000. So that value L value is 19.01 millihenry or 1.31 millihenry. This is the range of inductor for the given circuit. So important problem. So another formula like the similar manner the given tank circuit, determine the calculate the current in each branch, calculate the IL and IC. So as usual XL is equal to omega L, that is 2 pi FL. So getting the value, and X is equal to 1 by omega C, we are also getting the value. Now IL is equal to V by R plus JXL. V 250 by R 40 plus J XL, we have to find out 78.53. For that we are getting the IL is equal to 2.83 at an angle minus 63 amperes. Similar manner IC is equal to V by minus J XC, such that we have determined the value V 250 at an angle 0 minus J XC value I already determined 795.77. Getting the IC is equal to 0.314 at an angle 90 degrees. So now supply current is nothing but combination of inductive current and capacitive current. I is equal to IL plus IC. So these two are in polar form. Now convert this polar form into rectangular form and then adding. Why? Because in adding the rectangle form, adding and subtracting, rectangle form is used, multiplication and division, polar form used now. So this is a polar form, that's why this may be converted into rectangular form and then adding. So this is 1.28 minus J 2.206. Now convert this again polar form. Total current or supply current 2.55 at an angle minus 59.87. Now current magnification is nothing but IC by I. IC by I. So the value, we know that IC value, we know that I value. So this is the current magnification 0.123 at an angle 149.87. Like that they are asking problems. So this is about resonance topic, series resonance and parallel resonance circuit. Most important topics are series resonance. So resonant frequency, quality factors, bandwidth. In parallel resonance also two resonant frequency derivations, that is tank circuit and practical inductor, practical capacitor derivations, and also quality factor and problems, and last one is difference between series and parallel resonance. This is all about series resonance topic. So next video we discuss about the next chapter, that is magnetic coupled circuits. This is also under 4th unit.